Okay guys, we're making breakfast. I have green peppers and onions in here. I'm going to add some garlic in a little bit. I'm in a good Weight Watching mood today because I do not want to keep this weight on that I gained. So this is what is for breakfast. I will show you the finished product when it's done. This is the start of it. So I just added about a teaspoon of minced garlic, and then I added our homemade sausage that we make into there. We had this in the fridge, all ready to go from yesterday. And I just add, if it gets too dry, because I don't add any oil in this, I just add a little spray of Pam. But if it gets too dry, I add a little bit of chicken stock and just let it boil down because I don't want it burning, and I don't want my garlic burning. So, and you can see it already boiled down, and it gives it a nice little extra flavor too. So that's that so far. I'm going to add some eggs in here, and we're going to stick this in a burrito and top it with our favorite toppings. I'll show you the finished product. Just added the eggs right into the center, and I'm going to keep stirring this up and mixing it all together. And that is it for our meal. Salt and pepper as well. Okay guys, this is the finished product. What I have on as toppings is some cilantro that was cut up and a little sweet potato sauce. That is our sweet potato habanero sauce. And I have 2 of these, which is 1, 2, 3 Smart Points for both of them. And then I have a side of grapes there with it. That's 10 grapes. This is breakfast for 3 Smart Points. And then I have my Premier Protein there with a quad espresso. And then I have 1 Smart Point coffee. That is breakfast. So 3, 4, 5, 6 Smart Points for the entire breakfast. Okay guys, we made 4 generous sized burritos out of that, and we still have 1 burrito left. We used 4 large eggs to make this, and you saw the amount of peppers and onions that we had. We didn't have a whole lot, maybe a cup and a half between the 2 of them. So that made 4 or 5 pretty large sized burritos. We used the Olay Wellness wraps, so they were a large burrito shell too. All right, I have a taco salad here, and there's 2 points of sour cream, 0 points of the taco meat, 0 points of taco sauce, the lettuce. I have tomato and red pepper and onion in there. And this is a total of 4 Smart Points with the cheese. There's 1 Smart Point in the Mexican cheese in there, 15 grams. And that is lunch today. So putting this in the recipe builder, it came up to 5 Smart Points. So that is what my lunch is, 5 Smart Points. All right, guys, we are tasting this little dessert. Do you like the meatloaf, Ada? Yeah, she likes it. Roman, do you like the meatloaf?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I love the meatloaf.
I like it with barbecue.
They are having it with barbecue and a little tiny bit of syrup for them. I'm not having syrup. Corey's not having syrup. He's having the sugar-free barbecue sauce. I am having the Skinny Girl poppy seed over my meatloaf because it tastes so delicious. And then we have baked cauliflower on the side. You can have up to 3 of the mini meatloafs for 0 Smart Points. 0. If you have 4 and 5 of these, then they are 1 Smart Point.
I like it with this.
Look at that clean plate, guys. She did good.
I'm sure you still want some. You have some.
All right, I'm having 1 more. I split it in half. I'm trying the sugar-free barbecue sauce on 1 half and sugar-free Carrie syrup on the other half, both of which are 0 Smart Points. So this whole plate that I had so far tonight is 0 Smart Points. All right, we just sprayed this with a little bit of olive oil. We're going to taste several different ways. We're going to put a little sea salt on there and garlic.
Wow.
I'm going to put some Parmesan on mine. I have a cook with me on this coming up soon. We decided to try these garbanzo beans in the air fryer, and they were so delicious that we will definitely be having these again. I did end up leaving them in the entire 15 minutes because I did take a couple out to try them, and they sounded crispy, but they weren't crispy on the inside. So I did end up leaving them in the entire 15 minutes. So this is dessert tonight. We had some chickpeas, which were 0, and now I'm having 2 of the chocolate pumpkin muffins for 5 Smart Points with just a little spray butter on them for 0. I have 4 points left. And you guys, this is really, really good. Delicious with that spray butter on. All right, guys, I wanted to go over my meal plan with you guys for September 1st through the 7th. We pretty much stuck to today's, but instead of Brussels sprouts, we had roasted cauliflower And I'm trying out something a little different this week. As you can see, I have breakfast, lunch, and dinner all planned, and I have it throughout the whole entire week. So I'll go through it. Saturday, we had the mini meatloaf, and I had taco salad for lunch. I stuck to that. Sunday, I have overnight oats planned for tomorrow morning, which I have to make yet. And then for lunch, I'm going to have hard-boiled eggs with cottage cheese. And then dinner is the stuffed taco with sweet potatoes. So I'm going to bake the sweet potatoes, and I'm going to stuff tacos toppings into them. We'll see how that tastes. And then on Monday, we're going to have bacon and eggs with fruit in the morning. And then lunch, taco salad with delicata squash. And dinner is chili with cornbread. I'll show you a cook with me on the cornbread. It looks really delicious. That's going to be another cook with me. And I'll also do a cook with me with the taco stuffed sweet potatoes as well. And I definitely am going to do a cook with me on this French toast bake. This looks so delicious. I may switch up these days and have this sooner. I don't know yet. I know I have to prepare it at night, so it might be, it depends on when I can get it made up. And then I'm going to have some Progresso light soup with delicata. I told you, you're going to see a lot of delicata squash in my next few menus this fall and winter into winter, because I love delicata squash. And sorry, my finger's dirty. My fingers get stained every time I go out to the garden, and I cannot wash that off. I don't know why, but it looks so bad. And then finally it wears itself off, but I've tried scrubbing it and it's still stained. So just ignore my fingers. But anyway, back to this. Saturday, we're having the leftover bake here for breakfast, if there's any left. If there isn't any left, then I'll figure something else out. Lunch is Premier Protein Butterscotch Shake. I really want to try this out. I'll probably have something else with this yet if I'm still hungry after that. Dinner is beef stew with cheddar biscuits. I will also do a cook with me on the cheddar biscuits because those sound delicious as well. And then Thursday, oh, I didn't put our breakfast down there, but yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going to have for breakfast that day. Lunch will be leftover meatloaf with delicata. Now, this may change because the kids ended up really loving the meatloaf, which I didn't expect. So we only have one meatloaf left, which I probably will end up having here. So I'm going to have to figure out a new lunch here. It'll probably end up being taco salad again or something like that. And then this is the mock-up of the Salisbury steak dish, and I will do a cook with me on that as well. And then broccoli will be roasted in the oven. We'll have corn somewhere in here because I did get 6 corn on the cob. Friday, we're going to have cloud eggs with fruit. I will show you a cook with me on the cloud eggs because they're really good. I really like them. And then leftovers will be for lunch and dinner if we have leftovers left. Otherwise, I will let you know what those are. That is my meal plan for this week. I got my grocery list written down, and I actually purchased everything already today. Hey guys, I had a really good night tonight. Finally, it was a really good night. I actually filmed every single thing I ate except for pineapple. I had pineapple at the end of the night, but it was 0 points. So I have 4 points. 4 points. Count them, 4 to roll over today. I have not had 4 rollovers in a long, long time. So proud of myself tonight. Now that I started this week out good, even though it was Saturday, I think I can continue on throughout the week because Saturday is usually my goof up day and I have 4 points to roll over on Saturday. Can you believe it? I can't believe it. I can't believe it. So even though this month really, really stunk and this last weigh-in really stunk, I can overcome this. I can get that 10 pounds off really fast. As long as I can stick to my points, it should be no problem at all. And that's what I plan on doing this week. Now, I had mentioned before in another video that I planned on doing like 2 weeks of an experimental thing that I was going to stay either right at my points or up to 10 under my points. If I can continue that throughout the next couple days, I may end up doing that this 2 weeks instead of waiting until the 15th and just get it done and see how it works out. And then maybe, just maybe, I can continue on and do the whole entire month that way. I didn't get my mile walk in today. I totally forgot about it until just now because I knew I was trying to think of some goals that I had set for myself. So I already totally missed that. But oh, it's 5 to midnight, guys. I was going to say I could run up and do a mile on my elliptical really quick, but I can't do a mile in 5 minutes even on my elliptical. Usually I can do it in about 12 minutes, but I can't do it in 5 minutes. So I missed out on my mile today, guys. I feel really terrible about that, but I'm going to try to get it tomorrow. At least I stuck to my points today. That was one bonus for me. I only had 32 ounces of water as well. Got to work on that water. Always working on the water. It seems like the water thing is always there, always a challenge for me. And when I first started Weight Watchers, I was doing so much better at the water. But today, right now, unlike this morning, my ring is now loose again. So the water weight is coming off already. So thrilled about that. And I knew it wouldn't take much to get that off of there because I knew it was water weight. I mean, obviously, I'm not going to gain 10 pounds in 2 days, 10 actual pounds. I mean, that water weight can sure fluctuate and it goes up sky high and then all of a sudden it's gone. I'm super duper tired tonight and I can't really think too much right now. I've had a lot on my mind tonight and I'm trying to get a few videos uploaded. I've got a cook with me coming out. I'm going to let you guys go here. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already and be sure to share it if you think this may help anybody. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and all the comments. Wow, all the wonderful comments. I'm picking a winner tomorrow morning for the giveaway because I got busy tonight trying to edit the cook with me and all of that stuff. I think that's probably how I'm going to work this. I think I will pick the winner in the morning. I will announce it on the same video as I do with the second giveaway. I'll do it that way. I think that'll work out good. So that is it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. And again, thanks for all the wonderful comments. I'm going to be working on answering those tomorrow. I'm kind of behind on today's comments, but I will get there. I will get there. We'll talk to you guys tomorrow for another What I Ate and a great day. Bye.
At all? Do you think about the things we used to do? No, you couldn't stand tall. So why didn't you call?